Good afternoon. Welcome to this quiet and sacred space. A space I hold for all the ones who just want to relax a while, chill, recharge, tune in to all of ourself, our magnificence. So I invite you to take that conscious breath, just being aware of the breath, pushing that tummy out, bringing your breath all the way down to the core of you. And on the out breath, just releasing all the tension. Just allowing the breath to take you back to that space of silence. Just breathing as you imagine you step back from life for a moment, just to relax and recharge, rebalance. So it's good to be in a space where you won't be disturbed for about half an hour. So just feeling that tummy pushing out. It's like you're bringing yourself to the core of you. Just allowing yourself to be in this space, in your own womb, the womb of life, the womb of you. And from this space, you can be aware of everything. You can be aware of your physical body, any pains and aches, or just feeling the relaxation of all your muscles. And being aware of your mind. Just allowing it for a while to fall silent, to join you in this space. Or just to be aware of thoughts and emotions. But that it doesn't disturb you. just watching them, just feeling them, allowing them to be. Just breathing. Yeah, so just being aware of this new year we're in. 2022. Woohoo! We made it another year. Let's see if we can make it another year in all ease and grace. Because it's just allowing ourselves to step back from the busyness of the mind or the body or life out there. Just standing back to observe it all. So you can imagine you're just floating in the waters, the supple waters of you, of consciousness. And just watching your breath, being aware of the oxygen you're bringing in and those crystalline atoms that are always in the air and in the earth, nourishment for you, body, mind, and spirit. So we all know what the body is, that solid legs and arms, head and chest and pelvic area. The body that allows you to experience, to be in life, for you to sense through the five senses. And the mind that is there for you to know yourself, to judge yourself in a way, to be there as the awareness, the intelligence. And then we have this space where you're in now, this silent space, just like a holding station, a place for you to feel secure, away from your body and mind, so you can just observe more. This space of really nothingness, just peace, a place where you can recharge, rebalance, have intentions. And the more you practice being here in this space, knowing that you are not the body, any part of it, you are not the mind, you only use the vessel and the mind, and you are not this space of nothingness. You are, if you can imagine, you are outside of all this. The awareness is beyond the body, mind, and this holding space. Yes, and the more you practice being in this space, feeling balanced and not interacting or reacting to the thoughts and the emotions and the situation, if you just allow yourself to be the watcher, the observer, I suppose in a way it's like proving to ourselves that we don't have to get all into the action, because that's not who we are. This is not what it's all about. What this is all about is discovering exactly who we are. So we're discovering we are not the body or the mind or this holding space of silence where we recharge and rebalance and observe. Eventually, with practice, with patience on just being, accepting, allowing, we can imagine behind us the blinds rolling up, probably a little slower than that. And we get glimpses of light shining in to this space. Just keeping your awareness on your breath. Just allowing yourself to feel behind you. As you allow in your unresistance, your calmness, to allow more light in, filling this space. So it's like you're allowing yourself to go from nothingness, from not knowing anything, from detaching from your physical body and mind, and all the goings on that we use, to allowing all the veils to lift up, to shine a light on everything. Allowing ourselves to witness, to observe or feel more. How this light coming from behind us is not separate from us at all. It is that I am presence, that godlike state that waits for the human vessel to be so relaxed it can show itself to you. You can feel it. And that's when this loving presence that you feel around you can be felt more and more. It's the light that you allow to come to you. Now, I say from behind or out there, but everything is also within you. So you can also imagine in the core of you this well of water that bubbles up. The more relaxed and calm you are, the more your natural essence of love, joy, and peace flows through you. And you allow yourself to feel this. And not only that, you connect with this supple knowingness that all is well, that you exist, that you are magnificent. That you are here. And especially now, in this new year of 2022, to fully allow yourself to step forward in each moment, doing exactly what you know to do. So it's not coming from the mind, this planning. It's a moment by moment knowing in this calm state your next step. We can call it a mission, a passion, but it's not exactly any action. It's just you moving through life in full embodiment of love, joy, and peace. It's hard to explain, but I do my best. But the most important thing is for us to practice just being in this space, allowing ourselves to relax, accept everything, and to feel the light, the loving presence that's moving us forward. It's not a knowingness that everything is fully known. It's in each moment. You know what to do, what to be, what to say. And this means that we need to trust ourselves, trust all of ourselves. I suppose you could say that we are part body, mind, spirit, and together, once we allow ourselves to be aware of this integration, allowing the light to shine through us, we will then see that we will always be in the right place at the right time with the right people. So actually, there is nothing to be concerned about or worry. So just practicing being in this silence, allowing the light to shine through. Now, we've had a long experience, physical experience with the mind that's been programmed with many beliefs, and most of it's untrue. So it is good to focus sometimes on just letting go of it all, just allowing yourself to let it all go, to surrender to everything known, learnt, yes, from all your teachers, so that you become a blank slate. Now, the light that is always shining through you is dissolving as well all these programs and beliefs that over the time has made your physical body dense. So you could look at the cells in your body as very dark, for instance, in density, heavy. So the light is actually bringing in more clarity, more transparency to each cell, clearing all the memories, all the programs and beliefs. And if we come back to the breath, because you're always breathing, but just not always consciously, you can imagine the breath bringing the attention or light to each cell. And then you can imagine how these cells are dancing in delight at the nourishment, at the attention, and feel how each cell is just so delighted that they are becoming lighter and lighter, vibrating. They can take on a new movement. Each cell of your body, and there's millions and trillions of them. So then you can imagine if this is happening to one cell, what's happening to your whole body? Becoming lighter and lighter. Automatically, just through the light that's pouring in. Of course, your body will feel this. It can do, especially in the beginning. It's like a bit of a rude awakening because your body is so used to this density. It knows everything. It's so comfort. It eats all these foods and drinks all these heavy drinks. It's possible, even if you're on lots of medication, that your body is so used to the medication. But what's going to happen is even that is your body's changing, and it's possible. So you must check in with the doctor. Maybe your blood pressure drops because of this change. So you need to go and, tell the doctor you need a lesser amount or something. Just that we're aware that our body is so used to the old state And what's happening, it's becoming lighter and it doesn't understand, and you'll feel like you can't balance properly, walk properly, feeling dizzy, nausea, headaches. But please, it's all part of the transformation. And at this time, drink lots of water. And I always put a tiny pinch of salt in the water and lemon, just to make sure that when you're drinking the water that it works, that it just doesn't, it's not taken, absorbed. And rest a lot, because what I've been finding since the old year, and so the first week of January, during the night, especially in Europe, the energy is, whoa, the light's been just hammering, unable to sleep. So you wake up feeling absolutely exhausted, and then you can't sleep in the day. And if you do sleep in the day, you won't sleep at night much. So don't worry too much about it all, but just take that rest. Try and take a little exercise and the water. And yes, maybe switch to lighter foods, if you will. You know exactly what you need, so follow that instinct, that inner instinct that you have. So just going back to the breath, just breathing in and out. Feeling that tummy push out, because you'll experience if you're not relaxed, you can't push it out. So relax and push that tummy out and release all the tensions. Let go of everything you know. Know that you're not the body, the mind, all this nothingness in this space. You are the light that is shining through. And remember, you won't be able to recognize this if you're not calm and relaxed. So this is why I do this practice every week for myself. Keep us in this place to allow more light to come in, to share with us more of what we need to know, to do, to say, how to get through this time. So yes, remember, you are part everything. So bringing everything together that you are in a harmonious alignment. For you to discover more and more about your magnificence. For you to drop that aging, the death trigger. For us truly to welcome in a new world of unity and harmony. So you know what this means from this space. We can't allow ourselves to drop into the mind and become the emotion and the thought that is negative, that doesn't believe, that is doubtful, that is judging, that is scared. You know this is not who you are. This is just part of old programming, wrong, untruthful teachings. So we stand back and allow the breath to bring us into this space where we can feel supported and secure, safe, to receive the light, the God light that you are, that I am. So there's a lot going on, and it's so difficult to explain, but I hope you grasp it. And this is why I do this every week, for us eventually to get it. And my motto is keep it simple, because any hard words, complex sentences or things, I'm thinking, oh no, this is not who I am. So I thank you for being here, for holding this space with me, for shining your light, for allowing yourself to receive your light, and through you, your calmness and relaxation, you are sharing the light so that others can mirror what they're missing, maybe, for them to see how it's possible to live. So let's keep shining our light together. Let us hold the vision of coming together in unity and harmony, for everything to be well. Until next time, thank you so much.